Hello, everybody. Welcome to LindyGroove LiveStream. Woo! As you can tell, we've been decorating. It's very festive and holiday-ish around here. So we have our usual triple step warm up with Christine, followed by the fall vegetable stew warm up with Grace and Juan, by a solo Lindy musicality lesson with Grace and Juan, and everyone's favorite part, collaboration time with the Brady Bunch, and smiles to share. So stay tuned for all the good stuff. Now let's say hi to Melissa. Hi.
Hi everyone, welcome to LindyGroove Live. Thanks for tuning into the stream. If you are watching right now, be sure to hit the share button so your friends can dance along with you. Say hello in the chat. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd love to hear it. As always, I'll be in the chat reading your comments and your questions. And a huge shout out to all our donors from last week. We have Sherry, Rochelle, Jackie, Stephen, Diane, Bryn, Kristen, Brandon, and Delaney. Thank you guys so much for helping to make LindyGroove Live happen every single week. If you want to help donate to LindyGroove Live, you can check out our Venmo or our PayPal links in the stream description. And without further ado, we have the extremely festive Trisha to introduce our student collaborators tonight. Hi, Trisha.
Hi, Melissa. Oh, wow. I don't know about extremely festive, but I have a little tiny Santa back there, and I got this thing in my hair. It rhymes. That was unintentional. Anyway, thank you, Melissa, for the lovely introduction. Tonight in our Brady Bunch, of course, we have Melissa, who just introduced me. We have Lance and Vicky, our festive LindyGroove leaders with their beautiful decorations. We've got Michael and his little Grinch in the corner that we can see so clearly, unlike my teeny tiny Santa. Squish! We've got Nikolai with us for the first time. Hi, Nikolai! New student Nikolai. Yay, alliteration. We've got Kristen and Calvin, the elf. Of course, we have Grace and Juan, who will be teaching us tonight, a really fun combination with some really lovely music that I got to hear a little sneak peek of. And we've got our birthday girl, Kate. Yay! Happy birthday. Tonight, you cannot sing happy birthday because we will be singing to you. So no singing, Kate, just so you know. We'll be serenading you later. And of course, we have Christine, who is going to lead us in a triple step warm-up. Take it away.
The triple step warm-up, yes. Brought to you by LindyGroove. So, yes, the traditional LindyGroove, triple step warm-up to Sweet Potato Fries by Gordon Webster with Naomi Uyama on vegetable vocals. So, as always, I'm going to do this facing you. So you can just use me as a mirror and you'll start everything on your right foot on the count of 1. Don't forget to check out Gordon Webster on Bandcamp and so many of the other swing bands that, Grace and Juan choose awesome music every week. Support our swing bands and buy some songs, buy some albums on Bandcamp. As always, extra points for woohooing into the deep fryer. Or something like that. There's 2 points in the song, one near the beginning, one near the end, where you're going to hear a little break, a little bump bump. We hop hop and dive into the deep fryer and come out reborn as double fried lovely French fries. So, all right, let's do it. The first thing is stomping on your right. And 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go, stomping.
They come and dine, they get to creeping for just fine. The dining in the timing with my sweet potato fries.
Into step, touch,
When
step,
men
touch,
try
step,
my
touch.
spuds, they claim the other gals are duds. Does wonders for the homegirl by sweet potato fries.
And triple steps.
When
Triple.
they come and meet looking for a treat, they get taters.
First break coming up.
A dish is just delicious.
And hop to the right. And triple.
Your appetite down to
And
the
turn.
table, grab a bite. 'cause I'm a yummy, yummy with my sweet potato fries.
Feel the
I
burn.
can hardly wait, cooking for a date with my honey. He
Here we go,
knows
last
how to
break.
cook when he needs a cook.
Bump, bump.
I'll fix him up a dish and then I'll charge him
And
for
something.
Dinner is served tonight. Come
Step
get
touch.
your fill and feel just right. You'll
Triple.
never have no better than my sweet potato fries.
Here we go, forward.
Get the salt,
And back.
pepper too.
Don't time.
That's all the flavor that I'll add for you.
Slow.
You'll never have no better than my sweet potato
Double time.
fries.
Cross. Turn. Slow.
Woo! Woohoo! Woohoo into the deep fryer. My favorite part. I love woohooing into the deep fryer. Thank you, Christine, for that wonderful description. And thank you, Brett, for making this run all the time and without technical difficulties. And it's great. I didn't introduce you when I introduced the Brady Bunch because that's how good you are. You just disappear. So, like a stage manager, right? The sign of a good stage manager is you don't know that they're there. That's Brett. Anyway, back to you, Christine. You have been teaching a solo 1 class, and I hear that there's some extra fun for the holidays with some special holiday classes. So, what do you want to talk about? Well, I figured I'd bring it back. So, you liked the way I said the triples not warm up. So let's talk about the holiday classes.
Yes, we've been doing Shim Sham class.
I love the
Shim. We this is like slow getting so out of control. 20 minutes from now, this is gonna like totally fall apart. Yes,
Sorry, I'll
Solo
mute.
Fest is on Shim Sham month. We actually technically finished the Shim Sham today, so that next week we get to go wild and crazy Shim Shamming. We're gonna push the Shim Sham to the limits. But yes, the last 2 weeks of this month are Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, but we're still here. We're gonna do cardio groove, holiday cardio groove with me and Melissa. We're gonna be throwing it to each other with our best tunes to get you moving. And in case it was unclear, the classes on New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve are at 7 o'clock, so normal class time, not earlier like they were on Thanksgiving. So if you were worried like, oh no, it's in the middle of the day and I have to work, don't worry. We're here for your Christmas evening and your New Year's evening.
That's funny, but also it's just a short part of the word evening. So cute. Just saying it slower. You're so great, Christine. You make me laugh. See, this is why you should come to class, even if you don't feel like dancing, because it's going to be so much fun and you'll be so happy to smile with her. I went to the Thanksgiving cardio class, and that was excellent and a really great way to work off the calories before you eat them all. So you should definitely come to these holiday classes.
And you can sign up for these evening classes on lindygroove.com/lessons. This special Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve classes are only $5. You can check them out on our website. Sign up. It's going to be fun, all levels. Invite your family, your friends that you might be socially distanced from to join you virtually. It's going to be a really fun time. So come hang out with us for the holidays. And as always, you can check all of that out on our website. And now that I'm done talking, we're on to our second warm-up. Grace and Juan, are you guys ready?
We are ready. Juan, are you ready?
Ready.
Tell the people about what we're doing.
So our next warm-up is the stew, or later known as Mama's stew. And it was the warm-up, if not just one of the warm-ups of the original Whitey's Lindy Hoppers. And so that consists of 4/8 of Charleston double kicks, 4/8 of mambo steps, double mambo, 4/8 of squat Charleston, 4/8 of boogie backs, forwards, 4/8 of step pivots with single Charleston kicks, and then we finish off with fall off the logs. It's a short amount of choreo, and so we'll be doing this about 3 times throughout the song, and we'll be doing it to You Got Me Voodooed by Jonathan Stout and his Campus 5 featuring Hillary Alexander.
All right, I see Christine getting limber. Are we all ready? Here we go. Let me start the song from the beginning. That's a good place to start it. All right, here we go. Starting with your right foot. Okay, here, here, okay.
Just like some magic potion, you fill me with emotion. You control my very soul. You got me
And it turns to go step.
You knew the goddess Venus
And kick,
who'd start
kick,
this love
kick,
between
again.
us.
Yeah.
You inspired me with desire. You got me
Fall off the log.
You knew you had power. You hit the hour when the moon was full above. I was hypnotized when I looked in your eyes. My heart was full of love.
All right,
Just
You feeling
like
good?
your siren Circe.
we're gonna do it 2 more times. Here we go.
Always yours to have and hold.
5,
You got
6,
me
5, 6, 7, and kick, kick, double kick. My Charleston. 1, 3, 5, 7. Ready? Here we go. Up, up, up. Here we go. Pivot turns. Eight, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Tip it out. All right. Breathe, groove. We got one last try. Here it comes. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, well done, everyone. Whew.
Great job on that warm up, guys. And something that I actually forget to say sometimes is if you've been watching the stream and every time the Mama Stu's warm up comes up, you're like deer in headlights. We do have a stream. You can go back on the LindyGroove Facebook page, go to our very first LindyGroove Live, and we have a full breakdown of this routine. So you can go, you can learn it on your own time. And just as a reminder, if you ever want to go back, you can rewatch all of our streams, all of these lessons on our Facebook page. So you can go back and check that out on the LindyGroove Facebook page. And if you want to keep up to date with everything that's going on with the live stream, we do have our live stream Facebook event, which I'm putting in all the chats right now. So you can check that out. You can follow the event. So if you want to know everything that's going on with LindyGroove Live, you can follow that event and keep up to date with what we're doing, like our special holiday lessons and all that good stuff. And Grace and Juan, are you guys ready for your lesson?
We are. Juan, are you feeling good? I got a big thumbs up from Juan. We are really excited about tonight's lesson. The song is called If I Had You. And I have to say, I've been listening to this song kind of throughout quarantine after I discovered it. It's so beautiful and lovely. And at some point I would really like to do a routine to the song. It's that good. But tonight we are going to do a little mini routine and dance to it together. I'm really looking forward to it. It is by Enrique. Oh my God, I don't want to say his name wrong. Enrique Pedro. and it's with Jonathan Stout. We've played some music off this album in the past. So I'm going to throw it over to Juan to tell us a little bit more about it and maybe show us some of our choreo for the night.
Yeah. Great tune from 1929 or 1928. Originally a British ballad. Didn't really make its way onto our shores until about 1929, and then it became the delicious swinging little tune that we come to know. So I'm gonna play the song so we all get to know or get a feel for how it works and what the melody is, and then show a little bit of the choreo, just so we know what we're getting into before diving in. Here we go.
Yeah, big round of applause from the Brady Bunch. Lots of snaps, lots of claps, lots of excitement from Trisha's box.
Sorry, those were violent snaps.
But I hope you like the song and are digging the vibe of tonight's choreo. It's really laid back, and we really want you to kind of use your whole body to feel the groove. So I'm going to throw it over to Juan to start teaching the A section.
So this is our typical musical structure fashion. AABA, 32 bar, right? So what we want to do is we're going to actually learn the first 2 8 counts because it all works one right into the next, or rather the first into the second. And as you saw, it kind of has this swooping motion side to side with a little bit of a vertical move. So we're here, we're going to start with a simple rock step on our left, rock step. And what we're going to be doing, just to demonstrate with words and then with counts, looks like this. Rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step. Right? With counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after we rock step, it's going to be the same kind of movement from our left to our right, back to our left. So we're here, 1, 2, rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step. And by hold, you could do a little swoop. I like to kind of create a little circle. You could do a little kick. You could do a little hold step. It's up to you, however you interpret it. Rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step. And then when we step, we transfer our weight so we could use the next foot to do the same thing. Kick, ball change, hold, step. If kick, ball changes are unfamiliar to you, just think of it as a kick, quick step. Kick, quick step, kick, land step, kick, land step. Don't make them big. You don't have to. Kick with your heels. Shoo, or with our right. Kick, quick, quick. And by quick, quick is just landing on that foot you just kicked, shoot, and then transferring. Kick, ball change. And change means change weight. So, we're here. Rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step. From here I step onto my left so that I can do the same thing on my right. So let's just try those two together and we'll iron out any kinks. So we're here. 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8, a rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step. Again, 2 in a row, 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, transfer, kick, ball change, hold, transfer. Okay? Great. Let's try that one more time, and then we'll try to tack on that third one. We'll just kind of repeat that. Again, these are just the 2 first 8 counts. So here we go. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, 2. Those are just the counts, but again, same thing. Rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step. Okay, now let's try to add the third one. And from here, we just do it again from our left. We just ended with our weight on our right, transferring. Kick, ball change, hold, step. We're going to do it one more time here. Kick, ball change, hold, step. Right, and the third one, you really want to transfer your weight and transfer your momentum kind of forward and right under you. Because the next thing is just going to be a simple cross, but we'll get to that later. So, 3 in a row from the top, first 2 8 counts. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step. Again, I'll do it this way. 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step. And something that'll help is kind of maneuvering your weight kind of like an airplane, just like moving around, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, or rather kind of pivoting, kind of just having this little nice flowy circular motion, all right, half circular motion.
Yeah, that's a really good note. I think that maybe if you kind of add your arms in, it'll kind of help get the flow through your whole body. So I think, Juan, maybe try it one more time with your back to the camera, and we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, okay. One more time with just the words, because it kind of does match it. If I add in the counts, it kind of gets a little tricky because you're kicking on certain counts. Don't worry about it, but just think about the movement, the flowy movement. Shoo-wah, shoo-ba-da, shoo-wah. Remember, there's a little hold, so kind of use that hold to start maneuvering your weight around so you can transfer and kick, ball change again. So, from the top, 3 of these circular motions. 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step.
How, Brady Bunch, why don't you come up to the camera? It seems like some of you are getting it and some of you are looking a little bit unbalanced. Is there any part that you're struggling with? Lance, how are you doing? Are you feeling good?
Well, I was a reindeer in headlights at first, but I remembered Christine's class and we did the kickball change drills. And so once I could glue them together, I'm now getting to be able to do the whole thing together as one movement. So that's right.
Okay, nice. All right, well then it seems like what we need to do is just do it a few more times. And I think maybe the music might actually help us because it's not very fast and it sort of gives us a groove to hold on to. What do you think, Juan? Maybe one more time with counts and then I can't remember. It's just the first 8, right?
2 8s. First 2 8s.
First 2 8s. So maybe we can do it with music a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah. And so actually, I think we should just get straight into the music because it's the saxophone that gives you the direction, or I guess melodic movement direction. It all goes with exactly what he's playing. So with music, we'll do it a couple times. A 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, hoop, ba-da, shoo. Kick, ball change, hold, step. Kick, ball change, hold, step. Again, into the next section. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a rock, step. Kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step.
I got it. There's some big clapping happening. The music is helping. Helping? That's a new verb. The music is helping.
Music is helping. Actually,
Also,
that's
what was
pretty
that
good
song?
word. Oh, it's
Oh,
JK in the
good.
Box. That's another song off the album. But yeah, that helping is actually a pretty good combination of those two words.
All right, let's do it again to music. I think that was really good.
Okay, here we go. A 5, 6, 7, and a walk, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step. Again. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step.
All right, looking pretty good. You got 2 8s down. Kate, are your socks staying on your feet?
Not at all. I was so like the only festive thing I have on are my socks, and they are betraying me slowly.
I could just see Kate adjusting her socks every time we do this because she's on carpet and they just keep slipping off. All right, well, that is looking pretty good. And I think that will get better with more and more runs. So Juan, you want to keep going?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so third eight count. We're going to be doing, as I said, we just transfer our weight a little bit more forward and brought it underneath us, right? As opposed to transferring it around and kind of continuing a forward momentum. We're here. This is our third little kickball change sequence. Kick, ball change, hold, step. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to hold that till the next 8 count. From here, we're going to do a cross and then a quick little box step sequence. That's going to be the whole 8 count. We're here. 6, 7, and a cross right over left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are the counts. Cross, quick, step, step. And again, this is a box step sequence, kind of a backwards box step or counterclockwise box step, in the sense that we're just stepping on the outsides of a box right underneath us. So we cross here, back left corner, right back corner, front right corner. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. And that 7 is kind of bringing us back to a center of some sense, right? It could be underneath you. It could be where you started. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. And that's kind of stopping the momentum, stopping a little bit of movement, going with what, again, the saxophone is doing. Kind of eases off there before we start our next movement. So we're here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. So we're crossing, cross, quick step, gather, or rather, gather yourself, gather your collective energy. So here we go. Let's just try that third 8 count, and then we'll tack it onto the first 2. So 5, crossing right over left. 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's add it in a couple times with the first 2. Here we go. 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. Here we go. A 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, a 4, 5, 6, 7, a 8, a 1, 2, 3, a 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Nice, looking good. I think maybe we just tack on that 4th 8 because it's so simple.
Yeah. So we just collected ourselves here onto our right foot on 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. I kind of like to, as I said, kind of stop my momentum, stop my energy, so I can start moving it back. We've kind of been coming forward, or we actually went forward a lot during the first 2 8 counts. So we want to bring it back to our center. I want to bring it back so I'm not out of frame in the camera. So we're here, 7, 8. We're just going to do simple step taps backwards. I'm going to start our first step on 1 with our left. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then here our left foot is free, so we can rock step, shoot, start the A section again. So let's put those 2 last ones together. Doing a box step, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go, from the box step, the cross. 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now with words, 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a cross. Quick step, and a step. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Cool? All right. Let's try it all together with just music. It really follows the music. It's kind of hard to do without the music, but here we go. From the very top, and we'll do the A section. Well, the first 2 times, all in a row. Restart it, do it again. A 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 3, a 4, 5. Shoot, step. Shoot, ready. Cross. Quick step. Step, and a step, tap, again from the top. Rock, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step, kick, ball change, hold, step. Here we go. Cross, quick, step, tap, shoot, do da, ba da. Again, just to keep this flow going. Here we go. A 5, 6, 7, and a rock. Kick, ball change, hold, step. Kick, ball change, hold, step. Kick, ball change, hold, step. Cross. Quick, slow. Step, tap, again. Here we go. Rock. Kick, ball change, hold. Kick, ball change, hold. Kick, ball change, hold. Cross. Quick, slow. Step, tap, step, tap.
Yeah, looking good, Brady Bunch. How are we feeling? Gather round. We feeling good about the A section? Any favorite parts? Any parts that we are like, I'm not getting that, but I think by the end of the night, I will get that. If you are watching in the chat, feel free to type it on in, and Melissa will get all your comments. Bentley will answer all of them. Okay, he's gone. He's like, no, I won't. But yeah, Brady Bunch, how are we feeling? Any thoughts?
I like the kickball change and hold step. Like, those are fun. They look cool.
Yeah, they look cool. They're simple. They got that little syncopation. Trisha, what do you think?
I was going to say, I feel like this is a good lesson in controlled movement. And I think that that's kind of a little harder for me, because you really have to like sink into the floor and ground yourself and like feel, like go through the molasses and like wait until, you want to get there soon, but you have to feel it counts. So it's kind of a fun exercise for sure.
Yeah, I love how you describe that. Juan and I often talk about kind of moving through molasses when we're teaching. We talk a lot about it in our partner dancing, and just sort of like just feeling the stretch and release. But obviously, even in solo dancing, you really get to feel that sinking into the floor when you're dancing to these sort of groovy, slower songs. So are we feeling good enough to move to the B section? We have some time if we want to do the A section one more time. What do you think? A section one more time is 1 thumb. B section is 2 thumbs. Vote, Brady Bunch, go. I got a 2, I got a 1, I got a 1, I got a 1. Enough ones that I think we should do it one more time, just the A section 2 times. Actually, how about I lead it this time? Number 1, that'll make sure we get the my music up. And number 2, it will help me remember the A section. Yeah, it's still up. All right. So let's try it. We can also hopefully judge my music mix because it was a little funky during our sound check today. Let's see what we think. All right, here we go. And a 5, 6, 7, Right, how are we feeling? Got some thumbs? All right, got so many thumbs, just feeling thumbs up. All right, let's do the, let me move my mic a little closer to me.
Actually, can I ask a quick question?
I love questions, please do.
Okay, cool. I noticed when you were doing your kickball changes, like you had your upper body facing a different direction than what I was doing. So I want to know what you're doing with your upper body during your kickball changes.
Ooh, okay, let me think about it. Hold on. Wait. Kickball change, hold in the kickball change. I think in general, I tend to sort of open up my body with that kick. So as I kick out, I just give myself a little bit of rotation. And that's kind of like that airplane feeling that Juan was talking about. If I'm doing it towards the camera, kickball change, ooh, and the kickball change, oh, and the kickball change, oh. Is that what I look like? I feel like that's what I naturally do. Yeah, I got a thumb from Kristen. So if you guys want to try that, just trying to, I mean, not everyone, again, I try to still keep them small, but it helps give me direction. Ooh, and ooh, and yeah. So let's try it.
Grace, it looks a little bit like you're falling off the Yule log.
I am falling off the Yule log. I like it. Yeah, so let's try to, I guess you're right. I kind of add a fall off the log kind of feel to it. That kick kind of feels more like a fall buddy, and a shoot buddy. Bentley's unamused by it, but that's what I'm doing. So let's do it one more time and see if we can get that, and then we'll do the B section. Juan, did you have a note to add? He's
no, not really. I mean, it's I guess it's really the most natural sense that gives your body direction. It's your prerogative really on how you're rotating. You could either rotate out a lot. I think for me, a lot of the rotation comes from the like thighs and hip. So I actually don't rotate too much here. Mine's are kind of like 1, 2, shoot, ooh, wah, shoot, Mine's a little bit more lateral for my body, kind of underneath me. But yeah, it's just the way I think about what I need to give myself a lot of my self-rotation.
Yeah, and
but
I think
this works just as fine too, depending on who you are.
Exactly, like what feels natural in your body, your own body movement. So for me, that's sort of what naturally happened when I did this move, but it might look completely different in your body, and that's totally okay. So let's actually do the A section one more time. I think that's a cool exercise, and just sort of be aware of how your body's, your whole body, not just your legs, but like your core and your upper body, how that's moving through space as well. I think I pressed play, but maybe I didn't. Here we go. All right. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I pressed 5. box step. I'm gonna keep step tapping. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Box step.
Right. So I think I'm gonna just introduce the idea right now, before we get to the collaboration later. Especially since we do the A section so much, so it's something to mess around with. Sorry to give people more things to think about. When I was originally doing this, there was a little syncopated step, almost kind of reminiscent of Dallas Fort Worth box step. Dallas Fort Worth dancing kind of thing. You know, like very quick syncopated step tap, kind of right under you, shoot, just a little variation that they do. So just to introduce the idea, instead of, step, tap, all the way through, I do a little syncopation on a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. This is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. 1, 2, shoot, para. And by that, I'm just starting a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Right? Shoot, And the reason I mentioned Dallas Fort Worth kind of dancing is that it kind of has this like groovy coming out from underneath you, keeping your legs kind of still, keeping your body without a lot of pulse, just to like really emphasize some of the syncopation that could be going on, and that Jonathan actually starts with when he comes in at the end of the A section. That's just the idea, but.
Did you want to try that now then?
Yeah, let's try it out.
Okay, why don't you lead it? Because I feel like you really have that down and people can copy you.
Okay, here we go. A 5, 6, 7, and 1. Shoot, Shoot, 1, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8, a 1. Shoot, shoot, da, 7 and a 1, a 3, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. But if you kind of just want to do like little step taps underneath you, step taps behind you, you want to kind of do it Elvis style, up to you. The syncopation is what I want to introduce, just as something to start messing around with while we're doing this over and over again.
Nice. How are we feeling about that? Did you guys like the grooviness? All right. I think if we're feeling good, let's jump into the B section. All right, so we start the B section with a rock step on our left foot. What a surprise. How dare we start with the rock step? We are. We're gonna do a rock step into a little, sorry, definitely has something to say, into a little camel walk turnaround thing. A little camel walk pivot turn. That's where the 3 moves: rock step, camel walk, pivot turn. It looks like this. Actually do it one time facing the camera. It's gonna go rock, step, camel, rock, turn around. Yeah, one more time, watch it. 5, 6, 7, and a rock, step, camel, walk, turn around. Yeah, so that's where we're going. Those are our 3 moves for our first and third 8 count. So let's try it. The rock step part is really easy since you already know how to rock step. We go rock, step. The camel walk, you're gonna just slide your left foot behind your right, and if you feel like being extra camel-y, you can pop that knee. You can pop your right knee. So rock, step, pop. Yeah, and your weight is on your left foot. So let's just try that, get the flow a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, rock, step, pop. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, rock, step, hop, step. I again like to make that second step a little camel-y by popping my left knee. So rock, step, hop, step. If you want to feel, if you're feeling stylish, if you're feeling like this pop is confusing you, it's literally just left, right, yeah? Oh, my shoe's coming off. 5, 6, 7, 8, rock, step, hop, hop. 5, 6, 7, 8, rock, step, left, right. And the next thing we're going to do is a simple pivot turn, but I kind of make it look fancy, and we do it in 2 beats. So we're going to actually turn we're going to turn over our right shoulder. We're going to go left, right. So you start with your left, and you get halfway around, and you step with your right, and you get all the way around. And I like to sink into it because, like Trisha said earlier, we have a lot of gooey, molassesy time to fill. So we did that hop, hop, and then we're gonna go left, right, and really sink into that twist. Yeah? Enjoy the rotation. So let's see if we can put all 3 of those moves together. Rock, step, camel walk, turn around. 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8, rock, step, camel walk, step around. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are the counts. How are you feeling? I don't have the gallery view on. Let me put that on for a second so I can see how people are looking. Got lots of thumbs. Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, camel walk, step, woo. And don't fall over. Keep that core engaged, and really, just like Trisha had said before, it's about body control and really making sure we don't flop. All right, are we feeling okay about that 8? Juan, how are they looking?
Pretty good. I think maybe just one more time just to get the sequence together, and
Cool.
then kind of talk about bring your weight back so you can do the next 8.
Yeah, okay, we'll do it. All right, so let's do this 2 more times with counts. We are gonna do it, it's the first and the third 8. So my B section is just repeating two 8 counts in a row. So here we go, 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, pop, pop, step, turn. Yeah, all the way around. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move backwards since we just moved forward. So as you turn, be prepared to push onto that next foot because we're gonna go back. But let's do this one more time. 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, 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 turn around. All right, we're gonna now do a movement that's gonna go back. It's like a little grapevine swoop lock turn. We're gonna go step, we're gonna sort of grapevine back. We're gonna go step, cross, step, and then instead of just a normal cross, we're gonna do a swoop and backwards lock and turn around, yeah? So it's gonna go left, cross in front, left, swoop behind, and turn around, yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8, left, cross in front, left, swoop, turn around. You have a lot of time. We're not doing that many steps or during this time, so really enjoy that turn. We don't have to rush through it. It's a lot of time. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As long as you're facing the front by 8, the counts are really sort of wobbly and don't matter that much. Just sort of feel the music in the group. Let's try it again. So we ended up here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the only thing to think about is at the end of that lock turn, we want to make sure we transfer our weight onto our right foot because we want to restart this from the top. So we did the swoop and we turn, and wherever we end up, we just want to make sure that our weight is on our right foot so we can rock step again and do it again. Cool. How are we feeling about that second 8? Let's just do the second 8 one more time, and then we'll put them together and loop it a couple times. So we just ended with the turn, 5, 6, 7, 8, step, cross, step, swoop, turn around. Yeah? All right, let's connect those two things. So we've got the rock step, camel walk, pivot turn, and then the grapevine, swoop, lock, turn. Okay, let's try it. 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8, a rock step, camel walk, step, turn around and step, cross, step, swoop behind, turn around. Again, rock step, camel walk, step, turn and a step, cross, step, swoop, turn around. All right, that's the basic shape. How are you feeling about it? I think that it's really fun, but Christine, do you have, oh, Christine, is that just a thumb or was that a hand? Just a thumb, okay. Cool, let's try it with the music and see how it fits.
I think, Melissa, is there any question or anything from the chat?
There's nothing from the chat yet, but if you have any questions, please let us know. Type it in the chat, talk to us.
Hit us up, yeah. When I say hit us up, I mean just type in the box underneath the video that you're watching and we'll get it. All right, let's do this to music and see what it sounds like. If I could find, what's my app? Here we go. Okay. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step. Rock, step, camel walk, step, turn. Step, rock, step. Let's try it one more time. And on the second one, you have a lot of time to do that unwinding, and I encourage all the shimmies you possibly want to fit in there. I will be quiet so you can hear what the music's doing a little better. So ways you can shimmy from this, you can shimmy your hips around, which Juan has been apt to do very, very well. You can shimmy from up here. You can get that going. Sometimes I like to sort of let my whole body just enjoy the rotation. So on that second one especially, take your time going all the way around, enjoy the music, enjoy the saxophone. Let's do that one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, 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 downward. All right, how are we feeling? Any questions? Are we getting it? It's a pretty quick turn on that end of that first 8 and the third 8. Are we whipping around fast enough or are we struggling?
You know, I saw Christine do a really cool little jump into it just to like compensate for any friction.
Stickiness? Yeah, stickiness on the floor.
Just thinking of what I'm feeling. She actually had a little jump into it, Christine. That was amazing, by the way. So she was going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and kind of like jumping off that second camel. So her left foot kind of leads it. 5, 6. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's kind of already generating the rotational momentum that you need, and also kind of allowing you to take it easy on your knees by already pivoting in the air and rotating. So in case you are having a little trouble getting around enough or sticking,
Kate is nodding, and I know she's having sock carpet issues, so maybe Kate will try this. Christine, are you aware that you're doing that, or was it just happening naturally?
It was literally my sock got twisted and I had to do
Yep.
and I tried to gracefully not trip on my sock.
Well, apparently it was extremely impressive. Extremely. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this one more time with music, using our feet to really help get us around on that rock step. I'm sorry, on that turn. And then let's finish off the A section by dancing Juan's A section afterwards. I will try to remember it as well. Here we go. All right. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the very last minute, I was like, do something. All right, how are you feeling? I think what we should do is one run of it top to bottom and then take a birthday break. And when we come back, we'll do a lot more runs and maybe do a little bit of collaborating, see where we can put our own spins on these things. Juan, you want to lead the run of the whole thing from top to bottom?
Yep, I'll do that. Again, take your time through everything. Keep a nice, gentle bend in your knees, and also, engage your core, engage the big muscle groups so that you're really keeping control. It is hard to control all of your body or specific parts I need to. Keep tight, keep a bend. Try not to pulse as much so you're not anticipating. It's kind of flowing through the music out of the saxophone and the guitar. Here we go. A 5, 6, 7, and
Yeah, looking good, everyone. How are you feeling? Come on up. Let us know. Kate, what do you think? Did the hops help you in your socks?
So much better. So, little gem right there. Because before I didn't know where I was half the time. This is perfect.
Nice. Well, I'm very happy to hear it. And I think we might be celebrating a specific Kate tonight. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to throw it over to Lance to make it happen for us.
Yeah, we have some folks to celebrate, and especially Kate, and especially since Kate is a fox who hops in socks. So I thought that was quite appropriate for this evening. So we have some other birthday folks to celebrate. So joining you tonight, Kate, we have Gordon Digadang, Samson Soule, Effie Raleigh, Effie's birthday. Erica Roberts, Mickey Komawara, Terrence White, Byron Chu, and Marley Litzinger are all having birthdays. So you know what that means. You guys get ready to unmute. You know what to do on 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday
to
to
you.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy
birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my. As always, let us know what you thought of our beautiful birthday song in the chat. I heard some harmony this time, so that's pretty impressive over Zoom. Let us know how you liked our cacophony tonight. And remember that if your birthday is coming up, we are doing LindyGroove birthdays. You can sign up for them at lindygroove.com. You can get some awesome, cool LindyGroove birthday things to help you celebrate, and you can take solo fundamentals with you and 10 friends. Have a party. Join us at lindygroove.com if your birthday is coming up. And as always, since you're taking a lesson, if you have any questions, comments, or anything, you can throw them in the chat as always. And if you like what we're doing, you can help support us by checking out our Venmo and PayPal links in the stream description. And now back to you guys.
All right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed celebrating birthdays with us. It is time to get back to the dancing. We have arrived at the collaboration station, people. You know, Melissa, I know how you have your birthday train conductor hat. I think you need a collaboration station hat too. Like you can change out the badges on your train conductor hat and like lead us into the Oh, maybe it's that you're the birthday train conductor leading us into the collaboration station.
There you go. Choo choo. Yeah. If I think about any other collaboration, if you have any collaboration icons or iconography images that you think I could put on my hat, put them in the chat. Let me know. I can customize my very expensive custom hat that I made. So let me know in the chat.
Only the best here. All right, so we're gonna collaborate, and we're gonna do what we do every week, mostly every week, and that is that we take the choreo that Juan and I have taught, and we sort of put our own spin on it. When I say our own, everyone in this chat around me in boxes, and also you in the chat, you can submit your ideas by typing them into the box, and Melissa will translate them, and then we'll try to play a game of telephone to get your moves into our bodies. But it totally works, so you should definitely try it. But in the meantime, let's start by doing a couple runs of it, seeing what places feel good to change up. And again, this choreography is not set in stone. There is no rules. It's okay. It's jazz. We like to be inspired by each other and inspired by the music. So here we go. Let's try it. I will lead the first run through and see what sort of starts coming out. All right. Ooh. 5, 6, 7, 6. Nice and slow and groovy. All right. Any initial thoughts from our Brady Bunch? It's okay. We just learned it. If you don't have any, that's okay too. All right. I'm guessing the silence means we're not there. No, wait, is that a
Idea.
Vicky?
Vicky has an idea.
Vicky is freaking out. Thank you. Vicky, talk to us.
So where Juan is doing the quick shuffle foot, I've been doing fishtail, just the same rhythm but fishtails. Yeah,
Same rhythm as Juan's quick thing?
for fishtails. Yeah.
Can you show us?
It's very pressure.
You don't have to show us if you're like, it's okay. We can interpret.
So it's like he's doing step, touch, and then quick, right? So just do fishtail like fast. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I think that's great. And your fishtails looked amazing.
Sorry, I hate counting.
You work great under pressure and you jingle under pressure. So I like that too.
It makes it extra jingly, that's why.
I like it. All right, let's try that together. Let's see. So this is replacing the very end of the A section. Taking Juan's sort of like a shoot, do. If you want to take, his is sort of straight on. And like he said, he sort of stills his pulse a little bit. This would be, I would say, something to really enjoy the pulse, like It's a completely different way to interpret this moment. Would you agree, Juan? It uses the same rhythm, but completely changes the feeling in your body. So let's do this a couple times together. Let's try Juan's step, touch, and quick, and quick, and quick, and quick. And then we'll do step, touch, and Are you doing that many, or is it like 1, 2, 3, 4? What is it, Vicky?
However you feel like.
However you feel like. Let's see what fast fish trails we can make happen. So let's see if we can contrast it. We'll do Juan's and then Vicky's. I might go crazy. I think Vicky's probably start on 5 instead of the 5. Otherwise we're gonna die. But we'll try it. Here we go. 5, 6, a 5, 6, Juan's first. Step, touch, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Vicky's 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, touch, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's probably easier than a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Here we go. 5. Same thing, Juan, and then Vicky's 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, touch, about, da. 5, 6, fishtails. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. How's it looking? How's it feeling? It's a really different way to interpret that moment, I think, but I like it. It's funny because it's really different, but it's not that different rhythmically. Juan, what do you think?
I don't think it's different rhythmically. I think it's just what we're doing. So we're here. For mine, it's do da da da. I still think of the fishtails that way, where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6, a 7, 8, and the uhs are kind of like me picking my body up, or rather where I'm pointing my butt, my hips, shoo-ah, ooh-ah, kind of letting, there's a up and down, rising and sinking feeling. Still rhythmically, but the sinking is more drastic as opposed to this.
Yeah, so maybe Juan, do you mind leading this one? And we'll all try Vicky's fishtails. And maybe we'll do the first A, we'll do the Juan movement, and then we'll really try to, we'll try to do a contrast it in the second A section with Vicky's fishtails.
Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and
Yeah, looking good, feeling good. Thank you, Vicky, for sharing some fishtails. All right. Any other ideas, feelings, things that are happening, whether you're trying to do them or not?
So I sort of piggybacked on what Vicky did in a combination of the fast one, the syncopated one, which is a little tricky to do both sides. So what I end up falling into is I sort of step on the left foot, but then fishtail on the right foot and syncopate that, which I know your eyes are going, what? This is not symmetrical. This is not okay. Let me, I can see if I can reproduce it, but I'm going like, I'm gonna get my little camera going down.
Oh, he's muted himself, but oh!
That's what happens when you let go of the space bar. So it's like,
That is almost like backwards Susie Q, like a backwards Susie Q variation. Wow.
It's easier than doing both because I can sink into the back, the left heel, but then I can style the right. I'm cheating.
It's so funny because I think that your cheat would be way harder for me. Juan, how are you? Do you have it?
No, actually, I just tried doing that, and I don't know where I am.
Okay. Okay. So Lance, is your right foot the foot in front?
Your right foot's in front. Maybe
Okay.
I did. Yeah. And
no,
then,
we saw it. It was amazing.
Okay.
It's just not anything that I've ever done. Okay, so let's try it. I'm gonna try it. Let's see if I can figure it out. Let's break this down together. I love it, but it actually looks harder than it is. So step, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Okay, it's actually not that hard. Okay, I got it. I think that was right. Right, Lance?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. It's like little heel digs. Like that?
Yeah.
All right, let's try this together. Let's see if we can do this together. So we've got step, tap, step, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. I'm just making scatting sounds because I definitely can't count and do that move at the same time. Okay, let's try it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, step, touch, step, and I suppose you could actually start it a little bit earlier. You could start it on the 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, step, touch, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Woo! Tricky footwork you got going on there, Lance. That's cool.
The last version was exactly what I was doing because it felt exactly right when I did it with you just now.
Okay, let's try it. Juan is doing some really cool variation on that over there. So
that's the movement that it kind of like looked like when you were doing it, when both of you guys were doing it, but it took my brain to process a couple minutes later. I don't know where it's from.
They're like little heel digs. I don't know.
All dances,
Juan was
right?
doing more
Yeah, it's like in all types of dancing, all styles of dancing, where they have this like hip movement, heel dig kind of thing.
Juan does that super cool. I'm going to try to lead this one because he led the last one, and I'm going to do Lance's one-footed variation. If Brett wants to show the Brady Bunch, you can all see Juan do the two-footed variation. Let's do this together. to go. Brady Bunch, tell me, how was doing Lance's variation for you?
It went really well with the second 8. It hit that rhythm really well.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that's where Juan was originally like throwing in that quick, that first time he did the quick and quick and quick and quick was on the second riff, because Jonathan comes up in with some cool guitar thingies. That's the official term for how you say that. Thingies. All right, looking good, feeling good. Do we have one more collaboration before we call it a night? How are we feeling? Anybody got an idea? Melissa, I had seen your hand earlier, but I don't want to call you if you're like, no, don't call on me.
You can call on me. I'm not doing anything too crazy, but I'm adding in a stomp off. If you've taken solo fundamentals, I teach this move almost every class because I use it all the time. In that pause right before the box step, I'm just doing a stomp off. So I'm going right, left as I wait for that box step. So yeah, I'm just throwing in a stomp off.
On the 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, the stomp offs feel so good to sort of fill in time before you got to do something. Juan, do you have that?
Yeah. Stomp offs would fit great, I think, on any actually almost like at the end of any 8 count during this little routine, just because there's a lot of time, there's a lot of waiting, and there's a lot of stuff that you can add to it as a dancer, as a rhythmic melodic dancer, whatever you want to call yourself. Just kind of be like, but because you end up in the same weight, same foot that you waited on before. So we're here. We just went 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. My weight should be on my left. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. It's just so nice to like end even a phrase on that. But
I love
that's
that.
The original idea was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's right, left. Our weight should be on our left, and then we'll go into the box step. And then feel free to add it. If you don't want to do anything crazy, you can just do 1, 2, 3. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, shoot, ba-da. So let's add it in. I like that. I've been waiting for that. All right, here we go. With music all the way through. Feel free to add it in during the third 8 count, or rather, the end of the second 8 count into the third. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and anywhere else you feel works. Here we go. A 5, 6, 7, and boom. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. 1, 3. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I really love watching the Brady Bunch do the B section when they do the quick turn because everyone sort of like is like surprise right at their camera. I love it. It's so fun. Well, thank you all for taking our lesson tonight. We are going to end our lesson as we end every lesson, and we're going to actually dance to the entire song from the beginning to the end. It is an over 4-minute long song, so hang in there. It's quite a long song, but I think we're going to do it together, and it will be fun. I think, Juan, do you want to lead it this week?
It's your turn, Grace.
All right, I'll lead it. I just have so many people in my house. I got a Bentley on the floor, just sleeping right in my prime dance space. Maybe I'll call over my family and see if they'll dance this dance party with me.
I will lead it. I don't want to interrupt your dog's sleeping space.
Okay, I'll dance it too, but I'll try to dance around him. And maybe the next 2 weeks I'll do it both. I'll do it both, or I guess the next week. Whatever. I'll take the next one. I promise.
Okay.
Maybe try to dance with Bentley.
That's a good idea. Again, feel free to add in everything. We already departed collaboration station, but it's not too late to add in yours and to just bring in anything that you saw or wanted to add to. Here we go from the very top. 4 minutes and 28 seconds. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and a 1.
Thank you, everyone, for taking our class. We enjoyed dancing with you. And I'm going to throw it over to Vicky for some smiles to share.
Okay, I just have to say, Bentley is an excellent dancer, by the way. So that was adorable. So, hey, can I make that my smile to share this week? That was really cute. Yes? Yes, Melissa? Is that good?
Definitely. Melissa's saying that's okay.
Yes. My smile to share this week, it was Bentley dancing with Grace. Was he following or leading? I don't know.
He was biting, so whatever.
He was biting. Okay, that works. So next we have Kristen with her smiles to share.
Yeah, I just wanted to share some of my favorite seasonal music. I don't know why, but this piece of work did not really cross paths with all the Christmas music I listened to until a few years ago. But it is the Nutcracker Suite as interpreted by Duke Ellington and Billy Strayhorn. And it is so much fun. And it's like the second you start listening to it, you're like, I'm in New York City. It's Christmas time. Things are gonna happen. And so you should love it. Also the tracks listings like really highlight, I think, Duke Ellington's sense of humor, because like the what is it? Dance of the reed pipes, for example, that movement has been renamed Toot Toot Tooty Toot. So that's fun. Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy is Dance of the Sugar Rum Cherry. So it's super fun. You should listen to it. You'll love it. I know you will.
Thanks, Kristen. So I'm gonna date myself here. Back in the groovy days, during late night around the holidays, we used to play that, right, Lance? I think.
Yes,
I don't
we
remember
did.
which one.
Yes, late nights we would hear those songs around the holidays.
Really late night.
Super groovy and super long. There was a lot to work with. And actually, I saw your mention of this today, Kristen, and I played it while I was making breakfast this morning, and it was wonderful.
So yes, add it to your holiday playlist. It's amazing. And next we have Melissa.
Hello, everyone. I'm here again to push Pusheen products on you. My smile to share.
Now.
My smile to share is a Pusheen video. You might be feeling a little bit stressed during the holidays, so Pusheen recently released a 10-minute video of relaxing music. It's called Relax with Pusheen, and it has very cute, relaxing animations that you can watch and very soothing, nice music that you can listen to. So if you find yourself with the holiday stress, I hope that you'll relax with Pusheen on this cute YouTube video. So the link to that and to Kristen's smile to share is in the chat. You guys can check that out. And with that, that is our stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for attending. Remember that next week is going to be our last LindyGroove Live until 2021, because the next 2 weeks after that, Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, me and Christine are going to be doing evening cardio groove. You can sign up for that at LindyGroove.com. Don't forget about that. And remember, as always, if you like what we're doing, you can support us by checking out our Venmo and our PayPal. Check out anything you want to know about LindyGroove at LindyGroove.com. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And with that, that's the end of our stream. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
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 Bye. Good night.
Bye.
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 Good night.